My sandwich. Wrap it up. So it doesn't get hard, but the bread don't get hard.
Just ahead, turn right on Trinity Street using the right lane. Turn right on Trinity Street. In a quarter mile, turn right on East 5th Street using the right lane.
Yes, sir.
Turn right on East 5th Street, then turn right on Meaches Street. Turn right on Meaches Street, then turn left. Turn left, then pick up.
How are you today? All right. How about yourself? All right, thanks. How do you like the Kia EV?
Drop off at United.
This car's all right, but this is like the 6th different electric car I've driven. So
All right.
I had that EV6 for only one day, and they took it back from me, and because they said I wrecked their car. I'm like, because I'm renting the car through Uber from Avis,
I see. I got you.
and a car backed into me. So when I took it back, because the back tires were bald on the Mustang, so I was like, what's the procedure for me to get more tires? They said, just bring it in. I popped the dent out, but it'll still wrinkle right there. And so
Using the
lady gave me the
turn
third
left
degree,
on
man,
Red
and
River Street.
like, I said, ma'am, I got the extra insurance. You know, what seems to be the problem, you know? Well, you need to get a police report, this and that, and this and that. I'm like,
Sounds like a hassle.
yeah, it's very much is a hassle, and they kind of like got us by the balls when we started renting from
Turn
them.
right on North I-35.
You know, and it's hard to get out of it.
So is this through Uber? Uber hooks you up with Avis and you rent through Avis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uber buys fleets of cars,
Yeah.
and they get Avis and Hertz to rent them out for them.
I see. I got you.
And so they want, of course, they want their money back, of course, you know, for the car. But it's for this car is $416. The other car was $465 a week. So it's almost $2,000 a week.
That's pretty hefty.
Yeah, they got us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause our transmission went out for the second time in my car, and I was just delivering, and then the guy tells me $4,200. I'm like, so I gotta rent me a car, man. But I live in San Antonio. I can't make the money there.
In a quarter mile, keep left onto I-35
Yeah, right. That's
south
It's
using
better
the
here,
left
better
lane.
in Austin.
Yeah, it's more comfort rides over here.
Okay.
In San Antonio, I'm stuck doing the Uber X.
I gotcha. Well, how far is the drive from
80
80 miles?
80 miles.
Ah, that's legit.
About an hour and 15, no traffic.
Okay.
But that's the difference between making 25 to 30 an hour to making 35 to 40 an hour.
All right. Fair enough.
So I'll spend a few more hours trying to make twice as much, you know.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I try to tell my co-workers, the other Uber drivers I know, but they'd rather stay over there in San Antonio. I'm like, you make your 200, I'm trying to make my 5.
You got a lot of tourists in Austin, right?
Yeah, but the people here are great. They drive way better than in San Antonio. I grew up in Houston.
Okay.
So I go drive over there too. Like between Christmas and about a month afterwards, it was slow everywhere. It was slow in San Antonio, so I definitely wasn't working over there. It was slow over here. When it's slow over here, I just charge it up and shoot to Houston.
Okay.
It's not gonna be as slow over there. I'll make 300 over there at least. Over here, I'll be struggling to make 200. But renting the car, I have no room for days off or nothing, you know.
How far is Houston from here?
Houston, I think close to 3 hours.
Wow.
Close to 3 hours. It's shorter than from San Antonio to Houston.
Okay. Yeah, well, San Antonio is what? It's southwest of here.
Well, it's just on that 35 straight south, and that's a horrible interstate right there, man. And you know who they want to name it after, right?
No.
They want to name that the interstate after Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
It fits him. That interstate fits him. It's shitty, man. There's not half of the vehicles between here and there are 18-wheelers. And
Nah, see a lot of cargo.
and they could have got me like 2 times already. They could have got me 2 times, the 18-wheelers. Going that way.
Yeah, you get some 18-wheeler just decides to like switch lanes all of a sudden.
Well, what happened that one time, it was he was in the middle, I was on the left lane. He gets to the right, so I'll go to the middle lane, and then he just gets right back over. I'm right next to him. I just see the trailer getting close to me. I'm like, you got it, bud. Let me get out the way. Of course, I got on the side of him, started, hey.
Yeah.
But of course, they act like they don't. Why? What did I do? Like, you know what you did. And they're not supposed to ride in the left lane.
Right.
They'll ride in the left lane.
Yeah, no, I drive a lot on 81, which is north-south in Virginia, and the 18-wheelers are always in the left lane. They're backing up traffic because there's a ton of traffic on that interstate to begin with. Just they make it absolutely miserable.
But you would think they would want to make it easier for everybody, since
Yeah.
they're on the road all the time.
Yeah, but they figure it's faster to go in the left lane. They can get out of traffic. That's what they're going to do. They don't care if they're backing up everybody behind them.
Yeah, because here in San Antonio, they have a vehicle or a division that concentrates on those commercial vehicles. It's a truck. It got all kind of equipment on it, I guess, to, so I don't know if they got the scales on there or what. I don't, but I always say when I see them, they stop in the 18-wheelers.
Okay.
And they're stopping the 18 here in Austin. It's the Austin police. It says commercial vehicle, something, you know. Yeah, but they don't care, man. Half of them are iced out or don't have enough sleep, and it's the long haulers. But I don't know if you've heard or how long you've been in town. It was about probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. On the north side of Austin, coming down south, the 18-wheeler bowling ball through there, and he hit 17 cars, killed 5 people.
Shit, man. That's crazy.
A baby, a child, a grandma, and like 2 other persons, and
Just lost control, was he?
You know, I guess he was asleep.
Jesus.
I guess he was asleep. They tested him. He blew a 0, so they assumed he was on pills, and he was Egyptian. He's Egyptian.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he got that hooked on pills that quick over here or what. But man, I saw some of it on Facebook, and I didn't want to see it. It was just when I scrolled through there, man, it was just so cringy, man. It's heartbreaking, man.
Yeah, that's terrible.
You can see all the carnage, and somebody was trapped in the car. There was trapped in the car. You could barely even see him through the crack. And, hey, are you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm like, what can he do? You got to wait for the jaws of life because he can't get off the car. And then probably about a month or so prior, further north, an 18-wheeler bowling ball through the construction zone, killed a lady. I think she burnt to death in the car.
Jesus.
It's 18-wheelers are just, they have no regard, man. And I just try to get away from them.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm the same way.
I'll
I don't
punch you.
get stuck next to them.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'll punch you next to him.
Yeah. My daughter got a speeding ticket because she did exactly that. She punched the kid by an 18-wheeler that was about to cut her off. She was afraid she was going to wreck. And then the cops pulled her over. She's like, she explained. I mean, she didn't. What are you going to do? You're going to argue with the cop. They're just going to get pissed off.
But you know what? I know how to talk to them cops. I don't know why. But I do have a YouTube channel. But like the last 6 times, they let me go. Last 6 times, they let me go. And it's... You make them laugh. If you make them laugh, they don't want to laugh.
Yeah.
But it just comes natural to me. I just talk to them, and they start laughing, and then that's like half the battle right there. Cause over here, it was in South Austin. They pulled me over. He said, he told me, cause I recognized the headlights, and I know I was speeding, and there was no cars around, and all of a sudden somebody's on my ass. I'm like, man, that's the law. So he lit me up.
You got out of it though?
Yeah, I got out of it. He lit me up, and then when he lit me up, I always try to find somewhere to turn in, and I couldn't find somewhere to turn in. So when I finally stopped, you know, I already know that you lower the windows. It was dark. I cut the light on and keep my hands right here. That alleviates a lot of tension. And,
Yeah.
and he thanked me for that. He thanked me for that. And he was like, you were almost going 60 in a 45. I'm like, the ticket's never gonna say almost 60. So then he said, then he told me, I thought you were going to try to get away from me. I said, hell no. I said, hell no. I said, but if I wanted to, I could. I'll get away from you. He started laughing. Because, you know, I guess the way I said it, I said, well, this car's electric. He said, oh, it's electric? Because that's why I'm saying I could get away from him. Because it's electric.
Left toward Texas 71 East.
But I ain't gonna beat the radio.
Important directions.
Yeah, that's
in 1.5 mile, keep right to stay on Highway 7.
But he had a good laugh, and I think that's kind of why it broke the ice, so he could just give me a warning. He gave me a warning.
It's good.
But I got like the past 6 or 7 times I got warnings. So you just gotta talk to them, man. They're human, you know. But they don't want to laugh. So if you can make them laugh, it helps a lot.
Yeah, well, they got to be serious, right? You
Yeah.
never know who you're going to pull over. Somebody's got a gun.
Well, this Texas, so
Everybody's got a gun.
yeah. But what kind of governor is that, man? What kind of governor is that? Do you want the police? The police are, you make the job that much harder for them.
Yeah, you do.
In a half mile, keep
Yeah,
right
'cause
to
I mean,
stay
look,
on
they're all
Highway
scared,
71
right?
Yeah, like,
for
who got the
Osborne
fucking
Church
gun, man?
National
Yeah.
Airport Park.
And then if it's tinted windows, it's like
The right lane.
the gun could be pointed at them like that. They don't even know it.
That's right.
And that's why I roll down the windows. I cut the light on. I put my. They're very thankful for that, man. You're looking out for their safety as well, you know.
Yeah, no, it makes the whole thing easy. I mean, you got pulled over, right? The cop's going to talk to you, so you might as
Keep
well.
right to stay on
Make
Might
it
as well
make
be
it
polite
easy.
and
Yeah,
just like-
make it the easiest as you can.
Yeah, you get all pissed off about it. Like,
Why you pull me over
yeah.
for? You
You know
shouldn't.
most of the time, you know that you're speeding,
Yeah.
right? I mean, come on.
Just ahead, keep
Nah, don't
right
get
on
belligerent with
Presidential
them, man. They're gonna
Boulevard
get
using the
belligerent
left
back, man. And
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, everybody wants to go home,
right on
man.
Presidential
I want to go
Boulevard.
home. They want to go home. I think they realize that we have a hard job, man.
Yeah.
Because we could get killed just like them anytime, and it won't even be our fault.
It's got to be the worst, though, driving on weekends. Like, when the bars are closing, you get all the drunk idiots in the car.
I've only had 2 bad rides out of close to 3,000.
Really?
Yeah, they're on there. They're on there. They're on there. Yeah, the last one was probably about 3 weeks ago, and they asked me 4 times if they could fire up some weed in the car. Man, I'm like, nah, man. Like then I told him, I said, man, you don't have any consideration for me, man. What if I get pulled over? What about the next passenger that gets in the car? What?
Yeah, it stinks.
Not like.
I rented a
In
car
a
through
quarter mile,
Turo that somebody
continue
had
straight to
smoked
stay on
weed in.
Presidential Boulevard
Man, it
using
was
the right
bad.
lane.
It smells.
But some people don't understand and realize if you smoke weed, great. Do it outside the car.
Yeah.
Do it in the house.
care what you
Do it in the backyard. But when you do it in the car, you're giving the police permission to mess with you every time.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna be
Continue
polite
straight
either.
to stay on Presidential Boulevard.
Yeah, if your car smells like weed, you're out of there, man.
Just ahead, continue straight to stay on Presidential
They're gonna want to
Boulevard
search and
using the
everything,
right
even if
lanes.
if you didn't smoke that day, you know. It's
Continue
just,
straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard.
are you gonna be a grown up or a child? That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, that's right.
Even if you do smoke weed, you should be smart enough to know smoke it in the
In a
house
quarter mile,
or smoke it
drop off on the
outside. Don't
right.
smoke it in the car.
Yeah, and just like you said, just be considerate of other people, right? I mean, what? You're in an enclosed space and you're going to smoke weed and make everybody else breathe it. I mean, again, if somebody wants to smoke, that's their business.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make me do it.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be getting in trouble for what you want to do.
Exactly.
Drop off on the right.
And then the one who was talking crap, he didn't want to get out the car. The one who had to hurry up and got out the car. The other one, he didn't want to get out the car, so I had to call the police.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to do all that. It's taking my time.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pain for you.
Yeah, but I need to know what's my legal right. I don't have a gun, but can I point a gun at him, get out the car? It's similar to your house, you know.
Yeah.
Pepper spray him, or I'm not trying to do all that, but it's like.
But you don't know what somebody's going to do. I hear you.
I gotta cover myself too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you know what? Whoever they would have got a ride from, they would have gave a hard time to.
Yeah, no doubt.
At least it was me, you know. Because then the guy's like, "We will see how much we can get away with." I said, "Y'all got the wrong time for that." Have a good one, sir.
All right, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
You too, sir. lane. Merge right. Merge right. Not merge left, merge right. Shit. Hey, your back is unlocked. Your back's open. Your back's unlocked. The back's unlocked.
Oh, it's unlocked? Okay.
Head to your pickup at 107 East Willie Nelson Boulevard.
Two, three, 4, 5.
Turn right on Congress Avenue, then turn right on East 2nd Street.
Fuck, I should turn right there.
Turn right on East 2nd Street, then pick up on the right.
Shit. No, sir. Go ahead and try to whip it around.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to put nothing in the back?
I did.
Oh,
Push the bell, right?
yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. No, you're right. And
I was gonna try to do a little U-turn right behind the cop.
I'm just on a call, so.
Okay, no,
Thank you. So the
Enter
and I don't
drop
know
off at
what we
Delta.
do about that.
Oh, I got it, sir.
I think the gate's still, your back's still.
I got it.
No, the just under the driver, the back's open. I'm sorry, go ahead. Yes.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Get out. Okay, fine. So let's get me and Todd, and can you include Shekna also, just because okay, that's fine.
Using the left
the only
lane,
reason
turn
is because
left
I just
on
want to
East
make sure
Cesar
like I'm not
Chavez
agreeing to
Street, and then
something
turn
that
right on
I don't understand the details. Yeah, no, exactly. Right. Yeah, exactly. Because we want to make sure we have this. Well, so here's the conversation I had literally last week with the Fed, with my management there, which was, we are figuring this out. We are going to iterate. You're going to hear me. Like you heard me 2 weeks ago say something subtly different. 2 months from now, it's going to be subtly different again, or maybe even majorly different, right? And what we're going to do is, as we go through this and we figure it out and we learn, we're going to change. And we're not trying to get it perfect on the first time. We're not doing this stuff to get it perfect, right? So I am comfortable with like making a decision, understanding that it may not be what we do going forward, and as we change it, we're just going to keep track of our changes. And Ileana is not comfortable with that, and I think that's part of the problem. Oh, that's a really good way of describing it. Okay. Yeah. Right. No, I agree. Yeah. So the only other thing, have you spoken to Patrick about this? Yeah. Why? Okay, because what I was going to say is, like, the worst situation for you to leave yourself in is this is getting delayed and he doesn't understand why.
Right, you're being caught in understand. You're getting whipsawed between like you can't get it done because she's not listening to you, and him saying, "Why aren't you getting this done? Make her listen to you," and that's just not realistic. Right. No, we should have a formal declaration of priorities, not like random phone calls. Okay. All right. So do we have that? Okay. I'm on that. I've like Darlene is accepted. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Well. All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
nice. Only when the passengers in the car.
Yep.
I hate the 18 wheelers, man.
Yep.
They could have killed me like 2 times already. They killed 5 people a couple weeks ago on the north side of Austin.
Important directions. In 2 miles, keep right to stay.
He hit 17 cars.
Really? Wow.
Killed 5 people.
Jesus. That's terrible.
Yeah, and then yesterday, an 18 wheeler, I guess somehow crossed on the opposite way and it landed on the car.
Holy, really?
Yeah, it killed the lady.
Oh my God.
That's like the baddest stretch
Well, that's really
of highway going from San Antonio up north. Then about a month and 2 months ago, an 18 wheeler did another thing. We bowling ball through there, construction zone, killed 1.
Wow.
I think the lady burnt alive in the car.
Oh my God, that's really scary.
Yeah, they don't care. That's what they cracked down on 18 wheelers, the truck.
Oh,
like
the
that.
truckers, yeah.
I just try to get away from them. They don't care about us in the car.
In a half mile, keep right to stay on Highway 71 east toward Austin Bergstrom International Airport Barbara Jordan Terminal using the right lane.
You're like my 6th trip to the airport today.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not surprising. We were just at a conference, so there's probably going to be a lot going back and forth from there.
And I was giving someone a ride, and they offered me another ride. And I took it. It didn't show me where it was at, but it was $20, so I knew it was far. It was way over there by the lake, man.
Yeah, although you don't know, I mean, my sister does, she's a driver, she does airport driving, and like the New York air, I'm from New York, the New York airports, like the amount of traffic she sits in is just insane.
Yeah, New York's a whole nother ball game, and that's because not everybody over there has a car.
Right. No, exactly.
A lot of people ride the subway.
Exactly, no, that's what I do. But this is, I mean, like, coming here is such a pleasure. Like, you know, like you're in the airport, like no traffic getting in.
Well, Austin's a great city, man.
Yeah, it really is. Really good city.
I'm, you know, I grew up in Houston, so I've seen a lot in.
Yeah.
And
No, Austin's a much more interesting city than Houston.
oh, yeah, well, people are much nicer over here.
Yeah. It's not as hot here either, is it?
Nah, not now, but when you're by the coast, it's a different kind of hot.
Oh, really?
It's the
Yeah, because
humid hot.
you have the humidity.
Yeah, it's like the sauna hot.
Mile, continue straight to
Right,
stay
like
on
you're right. Austin's like the
Residential
desert.
Boulevard. Use the right lane.
People
Continue
drive
straight
better
to
over
stay
here
on
than in Houston or San
Residential
Antonio.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Houston has. I've never been to San Antonio. Houston has terrible traffic.
Yeah, nobody cares, man.
Well, it's just so much sprawl, also, right? And it just goes on and on.
Yeah, it's
forever.
spread out.
Yeah.
But Houston is the road rage capital of the United States.
Is that right?
The most shootings and the most homicides on
Oh, my
the highway.
That's crazy.
So you got to watch out who you honk at. You got to do the
Exactly. Yeah.
gotta do the polite honk.
Jesus. I guess that's a combination of guns and traffic is going to get you there.
And if you wake up on time, you wouldn't be having those problems.
Exactly. You know, just give yourself enough time to get where you're going. And we're going to Delta, right?
Yeah, Delta. It's that second one.
Cool.
No, the second one's United. Then it's American. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you off. I'm gonna go charge it up because 11 o'clock the rates change for the charging.
Oh, is this electric?
Yeah, it's fully electric.
Oh, it's great. Nice.
Yeah, but it takes forever to charge this
Oh,
car.
does it?
Yeah, this is like this is the 6 different electric car I've driven, and this car takes forever. Right?
Which were the other ones faster?
Oh yeah, the EV6 only had it for one day. They made it bring it back. It's from 10 to 80, 18 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like zzz.
That's great.
Now this one takes like an hour. I'm really like,
Wow, that's a lot of time to be off, like, you know, to have to stop.
yeah, I'll go to sleep or eat or something. It's like, man. Yeah, because somebody backed into me in the Mustang, so the lady was giving me a hard time. I said, ma'am, I got the extra insurance. I don't know what more you want from me.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So I was in the EV6 and she tried to say, I feel like you try to deceive us. I said, how? Because you didn't tell us. I said, ma'am, the dent, it's not like you can't see the dent. It's not like you can't see the crack in the windshield.
Right.
I put 25,000 miles on that car in 3 months.
Wow.
And that's what she said when they gave her the mileage. Wow. I'm like, well, that's what they want. The more miles, the more money, right?
Right, yeah, it's true.
And these ladies are good on directing the traffic.
Yeah, they really are. That's a great thing. Like, it really keeps things moving.
And people don't understand, all right? Look, you got to let the people that's leaving
Let them
leave.
go, yeah. Like, what do you want? I always love that. It's like, you know there's a car in front of me. Like, do you not understand physics? All right.
And they wonder why people get shot at.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one too, sir. Tips came in, or at least one tip. 2:30. Five and a half hours ago, 2:30. Let me pop another pill. Amoxicillin. Let me see what how we got us going. .183 access road. Charge it up while it's a little bit cheaper. It's the Blue Bonnets, baby.